What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. In the next few minutes, I'll do a quick price prediction and price analysis on Veracity. I had a big move up with the whole crypto market. That is, so from that low of the bearish fundamental move, we are up 68%, which is actually a lot. Last 24 hours, 43%, still at a 200 million market cap. In my opinion, crazy potential for Veracity. But yeah, still, even though this bearish move happened, it might be some kind of bull trap, and I still think there's a lot of fear and FUD in the market, so that will make it more difficult for coins to actually get into a nice uptrend, just because people are more eager to sell and institutions have to sell earlier, basically to cut losses or to justify that for their investors. Having said that, this is not financial advice in any type of way. It's just my opinion based on technical analysis. Sorry for the messy charts, but it's not messy for me, but I can understand why it seems messy. This is kind of based upon the assumption that the markets return back to its normal state, if there's a normal state for cryptocurrencies. So no more bearish fundamental moves. You should know that fundamental news, fundamental is most of the time news, but also developments in the whole macroeconomic sphere of the world. They make technical analysis obsolete instantly. You should know that technical analysis is nice to get bias and good price areas, and sometimes it's good to predict trends and reversals, but some things are just more important. So it's based upon the assumption that none of those things will happen. Having said that, I think December will be a relatively consolidated or a little bit bearish, but I do think Veracity has the opportunity to at least get into a small uptrend. I do think that it will retrace to either this 4.3 cents level or a little bit more down to this trend line retest, which would be around 4.24 cents, and from there I think we're actually going up again to somewhere around 5 cents, and in my opinion, for an uptrend to start, I think it needs to reach the upper bound of this resistance area. So it would need to reach 5.05 cents or 5.15 cents. And then I'd expect a nice break retest either of this 4.8 cents, or in the worst case scenario, in this good scenario, the 0.236 FIB, which would more likely be around 4.6 cents if it goes a little bit higher, if you know what I mean. And if it does that, so if it has some nice bullish moves off of those levels, I think we can actually break this 5.15. Obviously with a break retest, I do think that it will be more difficult to get through this 5.6 cents area. So we might consolidate a little bit between here, just because, as I said, I do think December will be still a little bit bearish and filled with fear. I think something like this can happen, but that's not even bad news for Veracity. Then it's still up from like before the bearish fundamental move, first of all, and we actually, when it's consolidating down here, we always have the opportunity to break this 5.6 cents area, and if that breaks, I actually expect something like this, and maybe to get up to 6.7 cents again. But that's the best case scenario. What could also just happen, which is even more likely in my opinion, a short-term scene. I mean, long-term I'm very bullish on Veracity, but what can also happen is that it finds resistance at either the same place, so 5 cents round, or a little bit below that, 4.88, and if it does not find some nice bullish moves off of either 4.8 cents or a 4.5 cents, I think we're actually just going to drop down to 4 cents again, or around to 4 cents. And that doesn't necessarily have to be bad. I mean, if we hit that 4 cents, we have the opportunity to go back up to 5 cents again and do the same thing I just explained with the breakouts. But yeah, I think, as I said, there's a lot of fear, and people, when the price will reach that 5 cents again, some people might just be eager to sell, causing the price to drop, and they're less likely to get in, because the reason they sold is because they don't really trust the crypto market right now, which is possible. I don't think the bull cycle has ended, but yeah, so this is the other scenario I have in mind, and when it does reach that 4 cents again, I'll probably update this price prediction either in a video or on my Instagram channel or something. But yeah, so I think this is most likely with like 10%, so 60-40 ratio. The other one, as I said, has some conditions. It's very possible too. I mean, it would definitely be deserved for veracity. But yeah, the crypto market really doesn't really care about your feelings. So yeah, that's basically my analysis on veracity for the upcoming, let's say, to a maximum extent of 2 weeks. If you have any questions about this analysis, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to that as soon as possible. And as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.